Okay, so I ain't gonna waste no time, but I am going to give you all a sound bath. Okay, so don't judge me as well, because this is the first time I'm doing this. Well, live. I've been playing with this all day. Wow, that is so buff. Okay, now I don't even know if I'm still going live. It's talking to me about poor connection. Well, because of that, Ross! That's how powerful it was. That is actually how powerful it was. Ross! Una can't get a sound bath now. That's rude. Let me just make sure I'm going live before I start pulling out cards. I'm going to start with Gemini because it is their season. But I can't see anything, so I can only assume I'm actually not going live. Yeah, as soon as I started playing that bell. Nope. I am still live? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. So that felt good. That felt so good. Okay, it's saying I'm live. It looks like I'm live. Okay. So I should introduce myself before I sound bath people in it, but yeah, it has to be done. And I don't actually think I am, because it's just not like, even on the studio, it's just giving me blank screen. Like, what is this? Okay, I can see something. Hallelujah. Alright, cool beans. So, I'm Oracle. Nice to meet you. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. Press relax. I'm about to give you a bomb reading because that was amazing. I'm going to try and watch it back and see what happened, because I saw the connection drop to like nothing, and then it came back. And that, yeah, okay. I'm a musician apparently. I can play singing balls. Alright, so okay. So I did say I was going to start with Gemini in it. Yeah. All these options. Alright, I'm going to start with Gemini. I'm going to do a collective read at the end. If you're watching this back and it's not live, the timestamps are below for your sign. Or if you want to cross watch or take apart your chart, you can do it like that. I am now going to plug in to my playlist because, yo, I was on some stuff today, I'm not going to lie. And some straight neo soul, it was a beautiful thing. I don't know if I'm going to go back there, but we're going to see what shuffle brings up. And what time are we at on the YouTubings? All right, 4 minutes in. Lovely. So 4 minutes in, because my name is Oracle, I might as well start with the Oracle decks. Got some fresh decks. Hey, fresh decks. Fresh decks. So I'm going to start with the chakra cards. These are some of my favorites. Oof. Okay. Divine source of all that is and all that isn't, please protect me, my body, soul, and spirits. I enter this reading, protect everyone who comes to this reading, past, present, and future. Direct to hedge of protection around their mind, their bodies, their souls, their spirits, and connect them with their higher self and their true purpose in me. Vanity. Okay. So for some of us, we're feeling ourselves. For others, we're dealing with vain figures. I'm having to speak in the presence of vanity. For others, you're used to this because you are the vain person. There's some grief going on. And from that grief, some people are passionate, some people are like, okay, that makes sense. This is for somebody. Okay, so maybe like if in terms of like social media and stuff, some people might be doing things just for vanity. Okay. A lot of people are grieving right now with all the injustices that are going on in the world, all the health problems. Everybody is in a state of grief. There's a lot of loss. For some people, that has invigorated some passion, okay? And for others, it's just made them complacent. Like some people are just giving up. You've got that victim at the bottom of the deck. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know, Gemini, I don't know. I don't want to say it's you playing the victim, but if it's somebody around you, you're not holding your mouth for much longer. You're very passionate. Some of you like preaching, or for some of you, actually like carers, care for the elderly, or you do like domiciliary work, is that what it's called, like end of life care. And so you're a bit like, how can I put it? Like you're almost like disgusted that some people on social media are like being so social justice warriors behind the keyboard, and you're kind of doing the hard graft. Okay, and that's true, you know, because I know Geminis are very caring. They're very caring. And you know what? As we say Gemini, let's get into these fresh cards. If only fresh cards again. I'm excited, Gemini. Okay. Ooh, you want to speak to me like that? Okay. Take some time. Take some time, Gemini. All right, I'm gonna get 3. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't want to split. That didn't want to split. That didn't want to split. Got 2 planets in a house. Jupiter, Chiron. I say it Chiron. It could be Chiron, and the 9th house. Okay, so yeah, some of you are carers, healers, wounded healers. You're really in a state of expansion. Some of you might have a Sagittarius, or you're getting into Sagittarian energy because the 9th house comes up again. So for some of you, you've got Sagittarius heavy in your chart. Maybe in the 9th house, you might have Jupiter, or you might have a lot of planets in the 9th house, like stelliums in the 9th house. And that's opposing to Gemini. So maybe you need some medicine, some opposite energy. I love this card. I'm sorry, I can't even, because it's like the first time I'm looking at it as well. That might be a message for some Geminis. You might need to look at things with fresh eyes. Some of you are grieving, especially from a heartache, losing a loved one. Could be a relationship, could be like literally losing a loved one. I haven't even read the words on the cards. I'm just so like, the pictures are so pretty. So with this card, I definitely know that there's some healing going on. You might be, you're here with a healer right now. You might be seeking some esoteric healing or some alternative, maybe some, I keep getting Reiki a lot. So a lot of you are looking into Reiki, probably because of what's been going on with the health crisis and everything. You're just looking at alternative ways. Your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies. Some of you are really like medicine women or men. But I feel like someone's teaching someone the ways. It could be passed down, ancestral. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Okay, so yeah, this is about believing in yourself. So I'm getting some ancestral energy. Like I'm getting like, it's in your blood for some of you. It's in your, the stories that have been like passed down. With that 9th house energy, it's like you've learned, like before nursery, some of you knew about herbs and remedies and that kind of ancient healing. Maybe like even what I just did with the sound bowl, like using sound and movement. Broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. So some of you are going to take some training. Going to take some training. Some of you are, I'm getting a headache. Like into Buddhism, but not in like, I can't explain it. I don't want to say this in an offensive way, but not like some run-of-the-mill Buddhism, like deep Buddhism. I don't want to say dark Buddhism, but almost like mysticism. Buddhism in itself is mysticism, but it's just a deep, maybe, how do I put it, like an obscure kind of faction of Buddhism, or you're about to be. I'm feeling initiation. Let me get into the tarot. Guys, I'm so excited. Like, these new decks are giving me life. So let's see. You're letting go of something as well. You're letting go of something. It might be victimhood in general, Gemini, or people that play the victim. Okay. 7 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the World. What did I say? Some of you are really into some Sagittarius energy. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, or like I said, you have 9th house heavy in your chart, or you have Jupiter in a really significant place, like the 1st house, maybe the 4th, the 10th. Okay. All right. Some of you are going into yourself and being alone so that you can heal. With this spider, I'm seeing, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. The energy I'm getting is so beautiful. Okay. So you are weaving a whole new life for yourself, Gemini. You are not letting anybody kind of get you down right now. And if some of you are, you're coming out of that soon because you have options. Okay. The world is opening up for you or for someone around you, and they're saying you have to come with me. That I can't do this without you. Some of you are hearing that because you're this person's carer, maybe. The world. Yeah, I feel like you're going to travel the world. I keep saying for a lot of people, like, as soon as they're able, they're coming out of the country. Especially for Gemini there. Cruises, I'm getting for some of you lot. Some of you lot are singers, cruise ship singers. That might be where you fulfill your destiny. For others, it's like seeing the universal thread of things and going around the world and picking up philosophies, as I'm saying, very Sagittarian energy and being passionate about it. Some of you don't want to do it at all, or you're dealing with someone, or you're in a relationship with someone who doesn't want to do it at all. I can't spend too much time on you, Gemini, you know. I can't do it out here. And why haven't I got any music in my ears? Like, oh no. Oh no. Why is it acting like that? Okay. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. So let's just close that down because that's irritating me. Okay, so let's see what's going on for love. You guys. Some of you got a lot of options in love. Okay, or in what you're going to study. I'm seeing ambitions here, like a need to fulfill your ambitions, security. You just want to live in abundance, Gemini, and nothing's wrong with that. And if you have to leave the country to do that, you do that. Blessings. Okay. This came up in the collective read in Instagram yesterday. Blessings. Okay. You're in a state right now where, how can I put it? You're looking at things from a higher perspective. I don't mean to say that like in a lofty way, like you're looking down at people, but you're actually understanding how much divine source has given to you for you to be able to give to others. Maybe that's why you're about to be blessed. I feel like I said, for a lot of you, you're about to travel the world because you've been such a like loyal friend. For others, it's not that at all. You're just about to really kick your butt, like in gear, get some training, or you've already got it and you're about to move with it. For some of you, you're just content to be, I'm getting like Instagram stars. And I'm not saying that in a way like, say if you're a carer and you're on Instagram and you're caring, it's not like that. It's like vanity. With the vanity card, it's like selfies. Okay, so it's you're even though you might do a lot of like humanitarian work, your Instagram is full of like selfies. So maybe you're hiding some of these blessings as well. For some of you, you're flaunting them on social media. I'm getting that for a lot of you, and you're content to do that. Some of you are really, really on it actually to like show off what you have. Some of you are not fulfilled yet. You don't feel secure. You don't feel abundant. Some of you don't feel like you have a choice. Maybe in letting go of a relationship, but it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna get an animal, and then I'm gonna get some channeled messages for you guys. With this world card, it's just I'm so drawn to this world card because the 9th house, the world, Jupiter. Some of you are already in another country, like already from where you were probably when the pandemic happened. You're probably in another country already. For some of you, it's astral projection, and like I said, a really deep sect of Buddhism, or maybe not even Buddhism, just inner world unicorn. Ooh, look at that. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it, okay? Music is essential to your healing and well-being. Okay, you got the whale twice. Whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening, you got the whale twice. The whale is talking to you. Look up humpback whale or just whale totem or whale medicine. See what that means. Penguin, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. See, I told you, you're not coming out of this. And you was independent for a while, or some of you are just going into an independent phase after breaking up with someone and grieving a relationship. But it's going to expand your horizons, and you need to get creative in this time. Stop thinking the same self-deprecating thoughts, okay? And music is essential, especially like if you're meditating. Let's get some kinky cards for you guys. Let's take the seal off. Pop it off, baby. Oh. Yeah, these ones don't want to move. Yo, I love that. I don't think you understand how much I love that. That's fast. Okay. So for the singles, it's complicated, and for those that are in a relationship, let's see. A friend of mine. Okay, yeah, some of you are hurting. Saturday love, for those of you that is complicated and bad. All right, on the love front, some of you are blessed, okay? Somebody you want to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or whatever the girl says. Some of you found out that your boo thing was creeping with your brethren. And for you that are in a relationship, either you or your partner might be stepping out, but don't go and burn down the house, okay? Let me read the channel message. Because I feel like whatever is happening, it's a blessing. And I know that sounds so corny when you're going through like the worst heartache, but there's an expanding energy here that is undeniable, especially in your healing process. I feel like for some of you, like I said, in your healing process, you're going to feel passionate about helping other people. Ooh, I'm speaking to myself, Gemini. Let's see. A friend of mine, for those of you that are single. Let me take some drink as well, because I feel like, yo. The mouth is dry, yo. The heartbreak is real. A double betrayal. My friend and my lover. That's why it hurts so deep. The person I normally vent to was sleeping with the enemy. I lost 2 best friends in one. Trust is broken irreparably. Okay. Betrayal, lies, and propaganda. Wow. Right, so for some of you, you might think it and it's not true. For others, like, it's just the lies in general. Because there was so much creeping that had to go on for that to happen. Some of you really went through that and it hurt. Like, it hurt bad. Yeah, it hurt bad. I want to build a happy home. Maybe because this person said they wanted to build a happy home with you. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Or yeah. Or these could be placements in your chart. Let's see. For those of you that it's complicated. I'm sorry, Gemini. That energy is heavy. But look, you've got the unicorn here, man. This is the only mythical animal in the deck. Okay, this is the ability for anything to happen. Believe. And express yourself. Some of you need to write a song about your heartbreak. You ain't escaping from me, child. I know you love fucking me. All right, someone's confident. So for you that it's complicated, no matter what day of the week it is, all I think about are these intense feelings. Memories may be rose-tinted, but they make me believe in fate. I'm not questioning the connection, just the consistency. And it says forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. 3 stacks. Reminiscing, old school love. Ooh, when I got pinched. Some of you shouldn't go back. Some of you, it's someone you know, and you shouldn't go back. I know you love fucking me. Could be an earth sign, could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm getting a lot of water sign energy. Now I'm getting some fire and some water. So Scorpio, Cancer, Mercury retrograde. Please release my brain. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, or Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. All right. I'm bad, but I love it. This is Bad by Tiara Thomas, featuring Wally. I'm bad, but I love it. I prefer this. You know you love it too. Bad influence, but you know everyone loves a little toxicity. The best feelings have the worst ends, shrouded in secrecy. Lust, mysteries, and lies. This shit stings. Addictions and intoxication. So some of you, yeah, like I said, are single because someone was real shitty towards you and fucked around with their virgin. Or you did. The energy might be interchangeable. Or you're stepping out on your significant other, or they're stepping out on you, maybe from someone that's from another country, or lives in another country, or is stuck in another country right now. Yeah. Gemini. What can I say? Yo, brother, what I'm saying is take the blessings, leave the rest, okay? You don't need to dwell over your broken heart. You need to make sure that you're healing so that when someone does come along who is, capable to love you the way you deserve to be loved. Yeah, because the relationship, I feel like this person's either obsessed with you or you're obsessed with them. This person who you let go or the person who let go of you. If you're in a healthy relationship, somebody might be obsessed with you or your partner and watching you in a relationship. Maybe from afar, like I said, someone from another country. Oh, I'm sorry, Gemini. But you know what? You got options. You got options and you got independence, okay? I don't know why the lighting is so degger. I just don't understand it. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see if this fucks me up, though. I actually don't know if I'm still... Can y'all still see me? Y'all can still see me? Y'all can still see me? Okay, cool. So yeah, like I said, you've got independence, you've got choices, you've got options, and you've got the world. Okay, the world is your oyster. And with this whale, like I said, please look up the whale meaning or medicine or totem, because that Google search might open up a lot of doors and answer a lot of questions for you guys. All right. Yeah. Get some balance in your life, okay? You can be imaginative right now because you've come. For some of you, the worst is over. For some of you, you're about to find out some stuff this month. It's going to break your heart, but you know what? Gemini, I got you, man. I got you. Who's next? Go, 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 go. Some of you are dealing with a Leo as well. But for real, who's next? Because there could be somebody that's coming next. So don't rush your healing. But just know that staying in grief, yeah, about anything, okay, for too long. And trust me, I know it's not the best thing to say, but at some point you got to say, you know what, I need to live. I can't stop living because that person is gone, or I can't, you know, in a relationship or in a life, in a real life. Some of you are really going to get some success when you go to like higher education, like you might do a uni course or something, top up course or post grad or let's see what's going on for Sagittarius, because they were all over Gemini's road. So let's see if Gemini's all over theirs, shall we? Okay. For real, not everyday life. I think when I do channeled messages on Wednesday, I'm going to do pick a pile. Pick a pile, pick a song, pick a crystal. Pick a crystal. And what time are we starting Sagittarius at? Yo, I spent like half an hour on Gemini. Nah, Bridget. I know it's your birthday in that year, but that's a lot still. Don't be surprised, maybe it's just me. Okay. I actually can't hear anything, so I don't even know why I've got this thing in my ear. And I don't understand why. Like, just nothing is working. Just go away then, because you're useless. Oh, actually, no, since I'm using this as a mic over here. Yeah, I gotta take it out. I don't want to put Bluetooth. It's too long, actually. All of these screens and then some Bluetooth just as the icing on the cake. What have Ninth House got to say to us? Sagittarians. What's going on with the Saggy gang? But that's why I like having my music there in my ears. So I can just vibes out. Like, I don't actually understand why it's not working. And it's jarring me because I don't have any music. Ooh. I don't have any music on this computer. Alright. Ooh. Some cards are stuck together there. Oh, now you want to play music? Fuck are you? I think I've shuffled the energy out of the love card. Oh. Yes, I did. Alright, so Saggy. And now I think my shit is working. So let's see. See? And now I'm going to get taken off some fucking copyright or something, right? Bumble. Relax your skin, fam. Relax your skin, brother. Trying to get me locked down over here. Alright, I'm going to start with the Taurus for Sagittarius. Ooh, at 31. A big jumper. Okay, 10 of Wands. Some of you are feeling really overburdened at this time, or you're dealing with someone who's giving you that energy. You might have a lot of options in terms of career, love or business. There's some playfulness here, some independence, Guan Yu, and a new way of thinking. Okay. So some playfulness, some independence. Okay, so it's a bit similar to Gemini for real. And you was all over Gemini's read, by the way, if you want to go watch that. Just saying. Brother. I feel like you need to let go of this burden for some of you and have fun. Some of you can't wait to get back into the social circle. Some of you just want to be free because you have too much responsibilities. For those of you that are not booed up, you're really feeling that energy with the Nine of Pentacles here. Like you're feeling the independence, the self-sufficiency, and you're feeling abundant. For some of you, you're single and you just feel like, excuse me, what abundance are you talking about? It's coming. It's coming. But you just got to enjoy life a bit more. Telling the Sagittarius to enjoy life a bit more. Like, I'm actually done. I'm actually done. New mindset. And the Ace of Swords is going to come in like bow. And the way it's going to come in, it's like you have all of these things on your mind, all of these things that you're worrying about. And then as soon as you change your mind, you're going to be like, is that all it was? I've had to change my mind about it. Could be a relationship. Could be a choice you have to make in a relationship. Some of you are just getting out of the country with Quest. This is a very Sagittarian card as well. And Gemini had a lot about traveling. You might be living with a Gemini or moving in with a Gemini. After this time apart, maybe you decided that you really want to take it to the next level. I'm hearing. Have fun with it. Okay. And maybe you might need to tell them that whoever it is that you're moving in with, tell them have fun with it, man. Have fun with it, babes. Oh, I got music in my ears. I don't think you understand what that does for me. As long as YouTube can't hear it, I don't care. Cause I am what he wants. Here we go. Gemini got an extra long read, but they didn't get no music, so it's they both days, so we'll allow them. What wanted to come out? Fourth house, right? Might be some mum issues. You might be a mum, you might be having issues with your children right now, or your home, or where you came from, what you consider like your hometown, or your community, your tribe, your soul tribe. Fourth house is ancestral energy as well, so you might be getting a DNA test, maybe on a child for some of you. Or just putting down roots. Like I said, for a lot of you, you're taking responsibility and you're bossing up. But yeah, the 11th house, you don't want to get together with friends. I'll read you the card. Where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. The 11th house. So you've got two houses. So this is how it's playing out in your life. Okay. My candles. are trying to give up on me. And you've got Saturn over here. Can I don't even know if that would work if I paused it. But do you know what I mean? I'm about to wait for me, guys. And for that boy. Friends trying to confuse you, but you know what? Man, good, don't you. Over here making up my own words. I am not having all of these candles going out on me while I'm doing these reads. Nope, sir. Okay. Sorry guys, I'll be there in a sec. I just need to make sure that while I'm... See, now Sagittarius is going to get extra long way too. Oh well. Right, soon come. Okay, I'm ready. Oh shit. Look at the freaking frankincense now. Bomba wood. Let me take that out before it burns. Ow. We ready? We ready. We ready? We ready. I'm so sorry about that, Saji. You get an extra bong. Ooh, and the tune as well is coming in. Alright, so I'm seeing all these rules on your friendships and your home life. You're not liking it, and I get it, because who wants to be in quarantine? But who wants to be in quarantine like, nobody wants to get out of quarantine more than a Sagittarius, basically. Because it's just the captivity and not being able to see your friends. I saw that earlier. Yeah. The parts of you... Wait, Saturn is the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. Some of you are using this time right now to be independent. Like I said before, you're taking responsibility with Saturn, like you're bossing up. And... I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, even if you're not in a relationship, you might be doing certain things like getting separate accounts. And it's not like you're planning to break up or anything. Some of you are just coming out of idealism for a second. Maybe because everything just kind of, it was a shell shock for some of you. Or some of you are actually leaving the country, looking to set up a whole new home in a new country. Maybe a country where your friends are. But you know that there's a lot that's going on right now. You can't even just get out of the country right now if you wanted to. Let's get, yeah, I'm going to get an animal for you guys. Chimpanzee, African giant. Some of you might be going to Africa. Nigeria specifically, because as soon as I thought of African giant, which is the gorilla, right? And then I thought of Burna Boy. Some of you might be going to Nigeria because you have friends in Nigeria. I know someone's going to be like, oh, you're trying to say it? No, I'm trying to say that was my association. It is a gorilla, isn't it? It's a silverback gorilla, which is different to a chimpanzee, to be fair. This is about intuition, this card. But you have to use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem. So if you want to move country, for some of you you're not looking to move anywhere. You just want to get together with your friends in a place that's not your house. You just want to get out of your house, not the country. But you need to use your intelligence to get out of captivity. And it might not just be the house. It might be like you've got yourself into a job or a relationship or something that you're not really feeling. Okay, what else? The snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Okay, so for some of you, you don't want to be around your friends. You've been around your friends too much. You might live in like a shared accommodation. For some of you, with a lot of different cultures, and being like trapped in the house with different cultures, different people, not knowing how to be polite, how not to be polite, not knowing people's customs. And that's one thing about Sagittarians, you're very like cultured. So those sort of things will really jar you. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. You might actually be leaving a relationship for some of you. Let's see what else is going on with the 9th houses. Some of you are healers and you're going through an initiation process and you're really taking this time alone. Like I said, with the restrictions on the socializing and the time alone. Some of you might be moving near the sea. Some of you have property like in like the islands, like Hawaii and then places there. I'm seeing these dolphins and I'm getting Hawaii. I don't know why. Or Moana. Some of you are going back home. Like, ooh, I got to chill. Some of you are going back to like your ancestral roots. Maybe not to live, but you might be going back soon. Like I said, for some of you, as soon as you can afford to, and as soon as you are allowed to. Let's see what's going on in love for Sagittarians. 9th house is what's going on in love for you. Oh, sorry guys. I put my feet on the ground. What's going on for the 9th house? Okay, I'll take them. Divine guidance and relationship. Okay, so some of you might be getting, like I said, even this tarot reading, some divine guidance. Okay, wow, you can really see the phone in the cards. Oh my God, that's mad. Okay, yeah, sorry. So yeah, divine guidance, and some of you are getting guidance on your relationship. So even being here, getting this reading, this sort of thing, you might be looking up online. I know that sounds mad when it comes to divine guidance, but you might be searching the web and typing in things like, why is my partner acting like this? Or why do I feel like this towards my partner? Or my mom with the 4th house, or my friends. You're really examining your relationships and you're asking God, why do I have these sort of relationships? For some of you, you're really like blessed. You're like, thank you, God, for bringing these people into my life. Thank you for guiding these people into my life. I've got angels in this realm and others. For some of you, you are that angel. Okay, especially in a relationship. For some of you, you are that angel. Someone sees you as an angel, like you've been divinely guided to them. And maybe that's why you're like, why don't I want this? Why don't I? Is it because we've been in the house? Maybe we need to get away. We need to get away. We need to get out. Some of you, that's what you're doing. We need to get out. We need to get out. That's what it is. That's all it is. That's the problem. So use both your intuition and your intellect. Because if you're feeling overburdened and you're trying to like, how do I put it? Like articulate your emotional process right now. Like when everything's topsy-turvy, I hear you, but it's a lot. Some of you might be working out to get some frustration out. Some of you are single and sexually frustrated. Like really sexually frustrated. And she knows that it's mine, it's hers, okay, so yeah, for some of you, you've really got someone who's devoted to you. This song is so pretty. What's mine is hers, vice versa. Only believe, only believe. Alright, I want a single. Then way there. Can I have single? It's complicated and in a relationship, please. So for the singles, for the it's complicated, yeah, and in a relationship. Ooh, fire sign energy. You might be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone with these houses lit up in their charts. Okay. No matter what, this is Fabulous by Jaheim. No matter what, I keep my head up and I don't give up. Resilience has seen me through the toughest parts of life. These experiences let me know that I can be whatever I want through faith. Ooh, charge it to the game. Everything's all gravy. Okay, some of you have been through a really hard time. Some of you have been through a breakup recently, and that's why you're saying, no matter what, I never give up. I never G-I-V-E-U-P. Keep your H-E-A-D-U-P. What? That part. And that's where you're praying. You're praying to God about your relationships. Some of you are like in gratitude, like thank you so much for the people. Some of you are like, thank you for the people, but how do I manage these blessings? I'm getting some telepathic communication. For some of you that are going through like a silent treatment and you're single, someone is thinking about you a lot, and you might think, why am I thinking of this person? It's because they're thinking of you. Okay, let's see this. As I connect with the sacred spirit, oh, sorry, this is killing them. So these are for those that are in a relationship, not in a relationship, in a relationship. It's complicated, right? Again, Mercury, give me back my brain cells. Killing them, Burna Boy and Zlatan. As I connect with the sacred spirit of my ascended ancestors, I awaken to my true power and purpose. I prepare for war. I know I'm a soldier for all those in my bloodline. Okay, some of you are really going back to where you're from. Okay. I prepare for war. I know I'm a soldier for all those in my bloodline. When I succeed, they succeed. We will overcome as one. Ancestral realm and warriors. Okay. Yeah. Some of you have really been talking to your ancestors into spirit. Let's see this one here. If you're in a relationship, Chicago Boy by Ari Lennox. I've been feeling like speeding up the flow. I don't want to mess things up by rushing. I don't want to think about the consequences. I just want to live on the edge of my pants. Let's keep it raw. Impatience and spontaneity. Yeah, some of you just want to like spice up your relationship. That's this whole, I need to get out, I need to get out. If we get out, we'll be all right. If we go to another country, we'll be all right. If we go on holiday, if we go to the movies, if we go to London Eye, like you just want to get out because you think this, for a lot of you, like this person is God sent. These friends are God sent. Why are they irritating me so much? Sagittarius. I'm not judging you, but I think you're judging yourself very, very harshly with the Saturn card. Some of you haven't got anyone around you, and that's just how you like it. Some of you are quite upset that you don't have anyone around you, family or friends. Okay, for those of you that are single, there was someone else, and that's probably why you're heartbroken. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. That part, hey, that part. Oh, my bitches, bitches, that part. All right, for those of you that are complicated, it might be a one-night thing. Anytime you're having a sexual hookup, it's a one-night thing. Like you're not really in a relationship thing. Maybe because you're doing the ancestral realm communion, so you don't really want to be dealing with anybody unless it's gonna be beneficial to your bloodline. Okay, or someone's dealing with you like that. Again, I'm seeing some water sign energies and Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. New love might be coming in for those of you that are in a relationship. For some of you that are like, oh, I want to be spontaneous, maybe you cheated on your partner because you just wanted to keep things exciting, or they've done it to you. Maybe you're looking to replace them because of it. Or this is breathing like a fresh, it's a fresh, why can't I say words? Come back. It's a breath of fresh air. Okay, it's a breath of fresh air in your relationship. Even in Chicago, where she says, guess you gonna judge me if I fuck you before I catch this flight. So yeah, it's like living on the edge of your pants for real, and traveling. That is a real thing right now. And the wild card's on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you might be acting a bit mad, Sagittarius, or someone around you is. I feel like, what do I say to that? The ancestral thing, yes, okay. And pay attention to the rules and the contracts, especially if you're traveling. In terms of relationships, a lot of you might need to get a new partner if you're in a relationship, or someone's replacing you. I'm just seeing a lot of new energy in terms of relationships. And if you are in a relationship and you're happy, you're breathing some fresh air. It's coming, okay? That time out of the house is coming, Sagittarius. Don't kill them. And don't let them kill you in there, okay? Have some fun, okay? Some of you are really living in bliss right now. You're really in love. Tone in on that. Like blessings, you get me? Blessings, blessings. A bit like what Gemini had. Blessings and divine guidance. I'm just talking to divine and having your divine relationships that are all around you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That part on my bitch's flavor. Wait, hold on. Would this work? It does. Woo! That's banging still. Since I've been, nigga. Wait, where's the papers? No? Okay, that bit. Okay, that part. Who are we going on to next? This is the gorilla. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie to you, yeah. I feel you, Sagittarius. Kind of want to get out too. But for real, who's next? I'm going to put my hand in here. Taurus and Scorpio. Gang. Taurus, we next. Okay. Oh, how can I cover the camera? Am I alright? So Taurus and Scorpio is next. And while I put these cards back, I'm going to become a master at putting away cards here. Ooh, yes. No weapon shall prosper, Taurus, okay? It won't work. No weapon. If I sing one, it will not prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me. Oof. Imagine that. You know what? I'm really not. They're gonna have to wait. They're gonna have to wait. Alright. And the sacrifice. So Taurus and Scorpio. What's going on for that dynamic there? What's been going on in intensity land? You lot been feeling everything? It's amazing, isn't it? My lips are so dry and I can't even help it. Like Carmex is not even prospering. Maybe Fred will help. These are really not the shuffling type. I'm just going to stack them. Taurus, I'm so lucky we're next. Maybe it will gas me up a bit. But you know what? Maybe that's just like July is just maybe one of them months, yo. Shall prosper. Said he would do it. Stand by his word. Said he would do it. Said he would do it. No. Taurus, check it out. I know you're like this. I can't do it. Alright, come on. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Jeez! Right on time. Okay, so Taurus. I just think one. There just be one. No. I feel like I should start with the chakra cards for us. For us, gang. For us, gang. For us, gang. Let me actually put you a bit more in. So I've got some more room over here. I need to put some of these cards over here, actually, right? So, Taurians. Wagwan family. Ooh, I'm hearing come away with me. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Sagittarians said they wanted to go away. And so did Geminis. You might be dealing with third house, ninth house headed people. You might have these positions really heavy in your chart. Nora Jones is singing to me there. Despondence. Okay, so some of us are just like, okay, I can't go nowhere. Not in the night, not in the day. Nora, I can't go anywhere. That's for you, Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know? Second house this month. Sun, moon, rising, moon. We have abundance, guys. Why are we fretting? And we're creating something. Okay, brow chakra, sacral chakra, and the crown. Listen, we're not playing. And destiny. Okay, guys. This is not small fry. That's why Nora's singing like that. And people are chatting. And it's hurting your heart. People are going to chat what they don't understand. Okay? What you're creating right now is promised. Okay? The same way it's promised that people will chat. The same way it's like more money, more problems, or more blessings, more responsibility. I see this this twin energy, yin and yang. Maybe you're creating this polarity within yourself as well. And put these cards down. They're beautiful though. I'm going to get into the house cards because they do help. What the Taurus second houses need to know for their highest potential this time, divine source. All things most high. Okay, zodiac signs: Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius. And up on my deck, you got Libra. So, okay. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Okay, so you're either in Virgo energy or you're dealing with a Virgo, 6th house issues, health. Some of you might be in the healthcare sector. Okay. Some of you have got carpal tunnel. You might have been on your phone a lot. This energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So you might have Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius heavy in your chart. Or these could be the energies that you need to utilize. You could have a Leo friend, a Virgo friend, a Sagittarius friend. Could be their sun, moon, rising. Sagittarius. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Okay, so you might be talking about health right now, and you might be talking about it from a very proud perspective because you know what you're talking about. You feel like you're destined for this, or someone is telling you you're destined for this. You have been told before that you are abundant. There's this energy of like nothing being good enough for someone. Could be someone you're dealing with, could be a parent. Someone who's just overly critical. Hey, they don't know about the block life. Yeah, but sorry guys. Still doing my song. Alright, let's see what else we need to know. Zebra, let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Snow leopard, Sagittarius got this as well. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Okay, so you might need to be away from people. The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Okay. This too shall pass. For some of you, it's like it hasn't happened yet. Or you know it's going to happen and that's what you're scared of. But if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Know that you are safe and protected at all times. This zebra's giving me some regality as well. Know that you are like a child of God. Like you are royalty. And you might need to be alone to realize that. Maybe being around people has you in a proud stance, and that's not your natural energy. Or people criticizing you, or you being critical and being overly proud. Yeah, you need to be alone. And you need to do your work, whatever your work is. I don't even like the word work anymore, but you need to do your, you need to fulfill your destiny. With now everything, I'm gonna get some tarot. This energy is serious, Taurus. I'm gonna put it down. Yo, judgment. It's there, it's not imagined. But there's renewal and enlightenment in this judgment. Maybe you're judging yourself or you're judging those around you and thinking, this isn't for me. There's a need with this peacock, there's a need to kind of celebrate yourself and showcase your talents. And not worry about what everybody's saying. Know that you are abundant. And when you're worrying about waiting for someone to bless you, I'm hearing you're waiting for someone to bless you. This is what's blocking you. Some of you are waiting for a guru or a teacher or a mentor. But maybe you're meant to be the mentor and the teacher for a lot of you. For a lot of you, especially like when you write or you dance or you just let yourself go. Yeah, I'm liking that energy. I am. All right, let's see. There's a couple of cards actually. So 6 of Wands, could be doing with a Leo again. There's a lot of Leo energy here. And Gemini and Virgo energy. So Virgo came up again. Okay, you may have been very confident that something was going to work out. And now you're realizing that maybe it won't. For some of you, you're very confident this is going to work out, and it is going to work out. Like everything's aligned. Yeah, a lot of you have got exactly what you need to succeed. Okay? You've got it. You've got everything you need. You can manifest this beginning. You're going to have success. You're going to be triumphant. And it's going to be a new way of seeing things. You're going to be like, Ross, how did I ever look at any way different? You know, there's confidence here. It's a superior confidence, enthusiasm, faith, good fortune, and authority. So exactly, some of you have been waiting for someone to crown you. Like waiting for someone to crown you, but really it's all about you. It's all about you. And that's okay. For some Taurians, including myself, maybe that's uncomfortable for you, but it's okay for it to be about you, especially if it's never been about you. It's always been about someone else. And then when it is about you, that's a crime. For some of you, you need to go through this dark night of the soul. You need to, one more time, for a lot of you, know what it's like to be alone. Because for a lot of you, when you're around people, like, there's a lot of, like, people just trying to, like, or you are trying to uncover things, discover things. You're very enthusiastic about finding out things that you didn't know before, but sometimes that can be a detriment. Yeah, that's a detriment for some of you. For others, it's exactly what you need. So let me see. Single, in a relationship. Complicated. One more time, I'm going to break it. And I'm going to do a single. Was that a natural split? Nah. Okay. So for singles, it's in a relation. No, it's complicated and in a relationship. So for you single guys, you might be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. For you that is complicated, you might be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. And for those of you that are in a relationship, you might be with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or someone with a lot of those houses lit up in their chart. If you need to know the houses, I think it's even in the description, because I put the houses next to every sign. Everybody knows so bad. Can't say those enough. Alright. Let me get the kinky cards out as well. Okay, for those of you that are single, BS by Janae Eichel and Her. I'm done dealing with people who don't know my worth. If I'm building myself up, I won't let anything tear me down. I can fix my own crown. Time to boss the fuck up, back on my bullshit. Self-sufficient and hot girl summer. Okay, 40 Shades of Choke as well. Someone's told you they want to dominate you, maybe sexually. I'm getting Aries energy. Fire sign energy strong here. You might have a lot of fire in your chart, or you're just feeling very fiery right now. For those of you that are, it's complicated. I will crush my opponents and overthrow obstacles. A steady reserve and much patience is required. Strategy and stealth are my strong points. I can advise you on how next to proceed with maximum impact. We will charge forward in good time. Let us coordinate. Okay, okay. Blah, 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 rare, tear. That's what some of you that are thinking about this person, or they're thinking about you. Like, yeah, you're going to crush your opponents. Yeah. This could be the judgment that's coming. Could be a relationship, could be a friendship. Blah, 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 rare, tear. Or they've realized that when you was blah, 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 rare, tearing, you was really about it. Or you're realizing that they was really about it. But there's just a real... Someone is defensive. And that's why they're so, like, combative. Like, that's why they're so... Like, fighting talk, I'm hearing. Some people got fighting talk. But can't throw hands. Or they're not brave enough to say it to your face, or you to them. And it's just mad. It's like a competition energy in relationships. So you could be competing in a relationship, or you're competing with your partner. For those of you that are in a relationship, differences by Genuine. I can truly tell the tangible differences in my life. The changes are welcomed and gratefully received. Everything looks brighter, feels better, tastes good as hell. I have a new lease on life. What's that? Spice of life? And shift. Okay, so for those of you that are in a relationship, your relationship might have got to a new level. That's cute and shit. And you could be with a water sign or an earth sign. Doesn't have to be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I know you love fucking me. Someone said they got the pussy fairy. He said run and tell that. Pussy fairy. Pussy fairy. Did somebody say pussy fairy? Make sure drive headed to paradise. So yeah, Taurus, boss up, man. I know you're feeling a bit down right now, but just know, brow chakra meditations, sacral chakra meditations, crown chakra meditations, you're creating something that you're destined to create. So even if you're feeling sad right now, that is destined. You are promised abundance, okay? We're Tauruses, okay? Second house is money, okay? It's time, it's energy, it's all the things that are currency, okay? So let's do it. Let's bring it into physicality. Let's manifest. If you want that relationship, manifest it. But I think for a lot of you, you might need to be alone to figure out what you really want so that you can create it with your willpower from your own opinions. Does that make any sense? Away from judgment, okay? Be enthusiastic about your life again, Taurus, man. Don't give up. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. That's a whole word. That's what I said. I really like that, you know. Whew, I really like that. All right, so I'm going to put all these away. I'm going to get into Scorpio's energy. Oh, shit. Imagine I just did that whole read, yeah, and then the cards on the floor. So, Taurus, this is on the floor, yeah? Because I hope you didn't, like, click off, yeah? Home of our own. There's someone else. Payback's a motherfucker. I want to grow old with you. So maybe you're bossing up and payback's a motherfucker because you're about to get someone that is going to be with you for life, okay? It could be an earth sign, could be a water sign. There's something major going on. Someone's moving in with someone, or someone is moving in with someone and it's payback to you. Doesn't make any sense. Like someone you was in a relationship with is now moving in with someone else and someone they want to grow old with. So the way they're like, wow, well, payback some motherfucker because you didn't want me when you had me. The energy could be interchangeable, but that was the shadow work, okay? You didn't want me when you had me, now you lost me. Imagine if it all came true. To anything, tell me what you want. Yeah, you know you want the best of me. Your remedy. Tell them. Because I'm a boss and I'm here to stay. Like an anchor would do. Gary. Yeah, he laces this song, man. I can hear this song over and over again. It doesn't die, you know. Murder, she wrote. She can only die again. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. She can only die again. Alright. Murder, she wrote. Tell me what you want. Why am I putting these in there? I'm telling you, yeah, I cannot wait for these retrograde planets to go direct. I'm feeling so funky, guys. And I don't know if it's just the planets. But yo, leave it in the comments. Who else has been feeling a bit off key? And tell me how. This song made me want to marry Wretch though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wanted to marry him from before, but this song was a confirmation. Yeah, I know you want the best of me. Yeah. Jeez. You're not alright with that Whitney Houston sample. You're not alright. You're not alright. And I could rock out to the song probably over and over again. On a good ass sound system. Hello. That's the bit that kills me. The hello. Scorpio. Yeah, I know you want the best of me. No, but seriously, guys, I'm just gonna start shuffling off camera and not doing lives all the time because all this shuffling is crazy. Or when I do lives, I'll just like, yeah, you can still do a live with a pick a card, so just pre-shuffled. I want you to want me. True. Just walk away. And I know each other ways. So I'ma take my time. Ooh. Someone's not taking their time. You got a face that I just can't say no to. Just can't say no to you. You know I want you, baby. You know I do. Okay. Cause I do it for the girls and for the rush. I do it and for your touch. And you're the one. That's for some Scorpios out there. They feeling like they found the one, or someone's feeling like you're the one, Scorpio. Oops. Okay. For Scorpios, I'm gonna start with the channeled messages. How about that? And you can get a bong too. Let's give you a bong. Like that, no? No, my lips are too dry actually. Something needs to happen. I'm trying to think where I did put that Carmex. I give you love and the rest of it to you. So Scorpios, for those that are single, for those that have never, no, for those that are single, those that is complicated and those that are in a relationship. Ooh, it's actually a nice way of doing it. So it's complicated in the middle. Single over here. Woyoy. Alright, so the singletons, let's get married. Is that how you're feeling? Or is that how someone's feeling about you? Freaking you. For those it's complicated. And Joro, for those that are in a relationship. You better mind that person didn't get you there through juju. Or maybe you work some juju. Don't put it past the Scorpio, fam. Okay, so Scorpio rising, moons, suns, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, stelliums in the 8th house. 8th house heavy people, Pluto dominant people, Pluto in the 1st house. Wagwan peeps. Let's get married. Jagged edge. Okay, For the singletons, we've been at this for too long. I'm ready to commit. I want to take this to the next level. I'm tired of treating this superficially. I want this forever. You, me, God, and our family. Let's make it official. Growing old together. Engagement and promotion. Okay, so some of you are like going from like maybe like a friends with benefits kind of arrangement to like, I want to be with you. Or this has come out of nowhere. Like this person just been like, I want to get married. I want to have kids. Like, da, da, da. And you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And from time you're saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a, yo, Scorpio's normally down for that shit still. They're like, oh, we're going to get married. Yo, I already put the thing. Tune. I don't know why this song always gets me. If you can guess what song I'm humming, you're a G. Because I never hum songs in the key that they're actually, or the tempo or anything. I don't know how I hum songs. I can sing though. Hey, 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 hey. You might know it now. All right, I'm so sorry. I'm here for you, Scorpio. Anyway, this person is serious. They want to control you. So for some of you, yeah, someone's really put juju on you, or you put juju on them because you want to get married with them. You want to fuck them. You just basically want this person to be like your slave, or they want you to be like that. Okay. These are for the singletons and for everyone, even though you're in a relationship. Okay. I want to control you. So even if this person is proposing to you or proposing something to you, I think it's because they just want to like be able to fuck with your emotions. I'm getting Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. I'm getting Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Or it could be somebody with those houses and signs heavy in their chart. All right, so freaking you. These are for those that are complicated by Jodeci. I would do anything to fuck you in the ways I've been imagining. I touch myself thinking of you, and the thought of you makes me want to lose myself in a fantasy. Let's make a XXX movie. Explicit cut. Steamy embrace. Freak a leak. Infatuation. Could be an earth sign or a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Or it could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or someone with those positions heavy in their chart. Like I say, I'm going to stop saying that because I'm so tired of saying that. It might not be these star signs, but they have this energy. We'll start describing the energy. This person is obsessed with you. I'm getting some really analytic energy, someone who's very like obsessive and clinical. I'm also getting somebody who is, could be like obsessed with materialism or money or things. With this whole movie thing, you might have already made a movie with this person and they're watching it a lot. Like it's got them, or you sent them something and it's got them. Okay. For some of you that are in a relationship, you might have been thinking that your partner was stepping out on you, but they might not be. Someone might be working, and this is for some Scorpios, take it where it resonates and leave it where it doesn't. For some 8th houses, someone is putting juju on your relationship because they're jealous of you. Okay? And they're making you think that this person is being, like, how do I put it? Like they're disloyal, or they're cheating on you, or they had a one-night stand. Someone might have come and told you this. For some of you, it's not, that's not the right information. They did not have a one-night stand. Your partner's telling the truth, okay? Someone's trying to fuck up your head. So, Joro by Wizkid. What is this feeling? I feel like someone's put a spell on me. I'm doing things I never do, but almost like a puppet on a string. What's come over me? Involuntary movements. I'm really not in control here. Juju or dancing in the moonlight. Okay, so for some of you that are in a relationship, someone might have put juju on your partner and they did cheat on you, but it's because they had juju on them. Like if you believe in them thing there and love spelling them thing there, it could happen. For some of you, it's like date rape. And I know it's so deep, but like someone put something in their drink or something, okay? It's deep, like this in a relationship thing, or you've been through that trauma, or you're dealing with that trauma right now in your relationship and having to explain to your partner what you've been through, or vice versa. They're enclosing these things to you. And like I said, a Scorpio can deal with a lot of intensity, but sometimes you don't check out. So maybe you or this person is checked out. Hopefully this person is riding it out with you, because I'm hearing faithfully in my ears. You love me, you're just what I need. Please Please excuse my singing. Okay. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. All right. Let me read it like this, yeah? Or you could be doing with Aries. Okay, there's someone who's very good at controlling their emotions. With this, I always think that, like, when I see the seahorse, I think the guys carry the babies. So this could be somebody who's very, like, I don't want to say feminine, but they're very, like, they've got a lot of divine feminine energy. So they're quite emotionally controlled. They are sensitive. They are harmonious. Like, they are trustworthy and integral, okay? Oh, hey, love, I can't even see your chats, you know, because it's not even coming up here. These decks are beautiful. This person could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. I think if they're saying that they will carry you, they're serious. Whether it's financially, whether it's emotionally, they are serious. For some of you, someone is withholding support from you because they know it's the best way to get you. With the Four of Pentacles over here, yeah, someone is holding on to you tight, boy. The single Scorpion, someone wants to lock you down, or you want to lock someone down. Like, they want to hold you down. They feel comfortable with you. You feel like home, and they think you're so beautiful. That they think you're really, really beautiful. This is interchangeable, mutual energy. They don't want anyone else to have you, so that's why they want to control the situation. They might be like, that's why it might have come out of nowhere for you. You're like, where has this come from, please? But this person has had ideas in it. Like, they might even say, let's wait until we're married to have sex or something. For some of you, that's for somebody, or you're saying that to someone. I like the way I'm doing this backwards with Scorpio. Actually, let's do the houses now. No. Should we do the houses? Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, but no, but. Yes, I'm going to do these. Because I feel like for the Scorpios, a lot of this has got to do with love. And if it's not like a romantic love, if you're happy in a relationship, it could be just your love in your family, your tribe, your finances, just having self-love. Some of you that are in a relationship are feeling very, like, overburdened. Or for some of you, you're ready to take the next step in your relationship and step up. Some of you are ready for this next step. Like, you're ready for whatever it is. Or you're ready for someone to tell you their deepest and darkest. Okay? Like, you want someone to tell you what's going on with them, what's on their chest. For a lot of you, you don't even want to hear it because you've got enough stuff going on. Right, Earth connection. I do like this. This is on the deck. This is on the front of the deck. This one here. Okay, so I'm getting some Tree of Life energy. Okay, this is like natural. For some of you, again, like I said, check out root work. Someone might have done root work on you. So you might need to go and get a serious spiritual practitioner to remove it. Enchantment. Yeah, okay. For some of you, it's serious. Someone's put some spell work on you, or you feel like someone's put a spell on you. Some of you are not acting like yourselves. Like I said before, it could be something about drugs or sexual assault while being drugged or being in a party. Something. Yeah, see, dreams, enchantment. Okay. I don't even know how to phrase this one here. Oh, no, come back. I don't actually need to see myself, so that's calm. This is actually beautiful. I don't need to see myself at all. Someone is dreaming of having sex with you. They're proper, like, obsessed with you. Maybe that's why they did this. Could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. someone with these positions in their chart. I'm getting some Aquarius energy as well. And some Pisces energy. Someone's crying, either in their dreams or about you. Someone's upset, man. Or someone is crying to you in their dreams, so they're reaching out to you in the dream world because you're not talking to them. Like, you are not talking to them. You've locked off all the connections. You're not allowing yourself to be controlled anymore, or to be enchanted by them anymore. So they're trying to infiltrate your dreams. It doesn't have to be romantic. Impatience. All right, someone might be communicating to you that they can't wait for you anymore. Maybe you're taking long to make a decision. This could be your energy. Like you can't wait to reach your dreams. This could be the whole getting married thing. What else is here, Scorpio? Bittersweet. Okay, a lot of throat chakra energy. I would advise you guys to do some throat chakra meditations. Okay, because right now I'm seeing that some of you are... Okay, some of you are accepting that you can't get to where you want to get to right now. And you're not happy about it. But for some of you, you know that the reward's going to be better. But after you wait. Like I said, some of you might be waiting to have sex. Or waiting until you're married. There's some guilt here, and a need to be wise, Scorpio. Could be you, could be somebody else, someone who knows it's wise to leave you alone, maybe because they've done something wrong to you, or they've done this thing to you. You need someone who is like unbiased to look at the situation for you. Like I said, you might need to get a spiritual advisor. My love is deeper, tighter, sweeter, higher, fire. I don't know if I like this energy, Scorpio, honestly. Don't know if I like it. And if it's your energy, I think you need to change it. But I'm going to get some zodiac cards. So let's see what is at play here. All right, zodiac cards wanted to jump all over the place. All right. So, Taurus, you might be dealing with a Taurus. An Aquarius or a Virgo could have 2nd house, 11th house or 6th house issues. Look at your chart or the charts of the people that you're thinking of or inquiring about or cross-watching for. I'll read this card. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Okay, so someone might be seeing you as a Taurus, or you might be connecting with your opposite energy, which is Taurus. Or a Capricorn, someone who's just very stable, abundant. They might actually be rich. I feel like you have some issues with finances. Or with partners and finances. All right, with the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. This person might have been a friend, or you were introduced to them through a friend. You might not even know that this person's infatuated with you. With this King of Cups energy, like, they can hide that. You might have no idea. You might not even know they know your name. Like, that's how deep it is. For others, it's like you are infatuated with somebody and you don't even know if they know your name. So, Virgo, the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Okay, so I feel like you're being very like critical in relationships, Scorpio, or someone's being very critical of you. And again, I'm getting root work. Please get that checked out, Scorpio. Please, please, please get that checked out. There is a duty to take care of your health, okay? And you're feeling really overburdened right now, so you might as well release the pressure valve. Just accept it right now that you need some help. Maybe that's what it is. You want to do things by yourself and you want to do things now, but you know that you have to accept some help. divine help, maybe even for some of you. Okay, let me get an animal. All right, getting some Capricorn energy here and some Cheetah energy. I do like this one, so let me pause this. Mountain Goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. This could be you or someone around you, okay? Maybe that's why you left the situation, or they left you because you was imbalanced, or they were imbalanced. Get clear on your intention, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. Listen to your dreams at this time, Scorpio, okay? This is a Puel, I want to say, Hawaiian owl. Puel, how do you say Puel? I don't know. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Okay, this might be just, okay, for some of you, it's you need to get in touch with your roots, you need to listen to your dreams, and you need to start doing some enchanting of your own. Okay, for some of you, you need to kind of fight fire with fire if you're under attack. But I wouldn't recommend doing that unless you have a practitioner that you trust and you know it's going to basically have your best interest at heart. The experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So you might be helping a healer come into themselves, or you could be a healer coming into yourself right now. What I'm noticing is there's not a lot of thought, okay? The thought is coming though, okay? It's coming. With the 11th house and Virgo, this is Uranus and Mercury energy, so there's going to be a time when you're going to be very deep in your head. You might start already going there now, okay? Especially about money. And at this time, that's not going to help. Focus on your health, because you can make money, but you can't make health. Ooh, that needs to go on a t-shirt somewhere. Be integral at this time. Be responsible. Deal with people that are responsible, dedicated, harmonious, integral. Find your comfort, okay? Find your community. Talk to your ancestors and your spirit guides, okay? And right now, I would definitely advise you, Scorpios, to get some like a consultation done, a spiritual one, because for some of you, someone does not want to see you happy, boy, for whatever reason. Pay attention to your dreams. Connect with Earth. Go hug a tree, okay? And if you want to do your own spell work, make sure you're doing it in light, okay? Don't be enchanting nobody and putting juju on people, Scorpio. All right? If the energy is interchangeable. Nobody likes a cheater. If you do get this person that way, it will be bittersweet for you. Just wait. Wait. It will happen naturally. Let divine confirm to you that they're in alignment with your will. Don't force it. I like the way that I did that read, actually. I might do the next one like that. Okay, so who is next? I know what you gonna. Now you my true lover. And I went down summer. All right. Oh no, I'm taken. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so who's next? I'm about to take a party. Oh, yeah. I've been Naka. Okay. Yes. Class is in session. So who's next? I'm actually gonna come back, you know, because I'm gonna do 2 more signs. I'm gonna come back. I need to check my back. My back. I was gonna say my back and my batty, and it was like back. Like I said, Mercury, please leave me alone. Plus, I want to find my climax. Like, just looking at my dry lips is giving me problems. One more time. You are my better half. Okay, I don't know where I just went. Yo. Okay. I don't even know what is what now, so right through. But Peppa. Pisces, Virgo, you up? Right, I'm gonna go Pisces first because that, my dear, was the energy that I saw first. And I'm gonna start with the animals for Pisces. Way back, and I got Miss Badu in my ear, some real Pisces vibes. Way back, yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's see what's going on for Pisces. We have some fresh energy for Pisces. I want to play it. Damn. So don't play me. Apparently you can't hold it like that. You have to hold it like this. Still don't feel like it's doing it unless I hold it like that. That's the shit there. So yeah. Pisces is next. Pisces. And them Virgoans. Is it Virgoans? Virgos. I would just say Virgos. But is it like Virgoan? Is that a word? Ask a Virgoan, they would know. Alright. Let's get into Pisces energy. A friend became the love of my life. You are my friend. Damn. What does Pisces need to know? Platypus. I love that word. Platypus. It sounds like food. It sounds like a food and an animal. Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Why are you complaining, Pisces? What happened? What had happened was... Okay, I feel like you're going on an underworld journey with this card. You might be going to Pluto energy. You might be dealing with a Scorpio or be dealing with 8th house issues in your own chart. Maybe even 12th house. You guys rule the 12th house. I feel like there's like a real diving deep. There's some weird thing that I remember about platypuses and how they get their food or something. But yo, look that up. Platypus medicine. That's your animal. Alright, so these cards as well. Can't wait to use this. Really, I wasn't thinking. I should have done an unboxing. But we're gonna be smart. Okay, Mars. Yeah, Scorpio energy, Aries energy. Your physical energy. Your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. Okay, so... for a lot of you, 12 houses, okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. If you've got loads of planets in the 12th house, right now, I feel like you're dealing with gratitude, okay, and fighting against injustice and not giving up. No defeatism, Pisces. I know it's easier said than done. I'm feeling like right now is the time to fight. Maybe some of you are fighting the wrong things. I'm hearing ego, okay, this song. You might be warring someone who you're in love with. Again, it could be an Aries or a Scorpio, or someone with first house, eighth house placements, or you could have these significant Mars placements in your chart, because Mars used to be a ruler, used to be Scorpio's ruler until they discovered Pluto. And I instantly got a Scorpio in there. Okay, so let me see. Capricorn. And the 9th house. Okay, so you might be fighting at people at work or in your field of interest. You might be competing to be the top of your field. It could be, for some of you, you're like scholars, writers, philosophers. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition, okay? Broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. You lot, sorry. 12 houses. You really do need to focus on your blessings, because you've come a very long way. You have a long way to go, yes, but you've come a very long way. And for you to stop now, it's like, you know, when you go on a journey, it's like you've gone so far. It's like, do I even turn back now, or do I just keep going? Do I keep going further away from where I know, or do I keep going further towards what I don't? That's for somebody. There's a real fighting spirit though. Like, I feel like for some of you, someone is chucking spears. That is literally the phrase. It could be you. You could be on a warpath, just tearing up everything from your life that you didn't want. And maybe that's why this card is saying for you to like focus on your blessings, or if you have a friend that's chronically complaining, to try and get them to look at the blessings without being dismissive of what they're going through. This is new territory for a lot of you. Spiritually, academically, I feel a journey for a lot of you guys. Like I said, journey to the underworld. Let's see. I feel like I want a chakra card. Nobody wins. Okay. Okay, Pisces, there's some illusions here, a lot of heart chakra stuff going on here. You need to speak your heart, speak your truth. There's a lot of confusion. Okay, your crown chakra is clouded. Heart chakra, crown chakra, throat chakra. Those are things to Google. Look at the overactive and underactive. I feel like someone is playing mind games with you, or maybe you're having to be wily in order to get out of this position where you're warring someone. You might have to, it's like a battle of wits for some of you. Like someone may win because they are the smartest, not necessarily the strongest. And you're going in with brute force, or someone's going in with brute force when it's an intellectual game. It's chess, not checkers. The way that you see things, the way that this person sees things is like very like fairy tale, like very Disney. I'm getting Disney princess. And this could be you, Pisces. Someone might be thinking that you're too dreamy and you're not materialistic and you're not structured, and they're warring you on this. But it's like, if it's not troubling you, why are you so bothered? That's what you're fighting back with. If it's affecting me, why are you so bothered? Or this is someone's energy towards you. Because of this, the way that everything is, and the way that you feel like you're almost being baited into confrontation, you're choosing to be isolated because you don't Pisces are those people, and it's not saying that. I get it, right? Pisces are those people, they hate confrontation, but they will rip a bitch's face off. And that's why they hate confrontation, because they know what they're capable of, or they don't know what they're capable of. And when you don't know what you're capable of, you don't want to put hands on nobody, especially if you like your freedom. So you'd rather be in isolation now than be in prison for the rest of your life. That's for somebody. You're expanding your horizons. I will isolate for now. And that's got to do with everything, the pandemic, everything. Like, I will isolate for now so that I can be free in the future. I can't find a reason I should care now. When baby, I'm just trying to remind. If I take off my, will you promise to, what? Won't you throw it away? Do you mean what you say when you tell me you love me? Do you really? Do you really? I can't even keep up with Kendrick. I can't even say words. Never mind recite Kendrick right now. No, I was about to attempt it as well. Okay. Okay, once this person stops, I'm going to say this person, once this person stops complaining, you'll be able to retreat and focus in. I'm getting a lot of heart chakra meditations and connecting with your angels and spirit guides, going inwards and realizing that there's divine inside of you. I'm getting the lotus position. I'm opening up the hips. Some of you might have been through abuse, like physical abuse, sexual abuse, and you may need to just love yourself, love your body, love your aura. Some of you can't be alone, but you need to be. You need to retreat for your sanity, because you're going to hurt people, or people are going to hurt you, because this fighting spirit, after a while, no matter how peace-loving you are, if it's you or the other person, you're going to snap. And the way that you're going to snap is going to be exponential, is the word I heard. I just sprayed up myself because I don't need to be snapping, okay, guys? Got some heavy Pisces energy in my own chart, okay? So let me just spray down myself. The gateway. Okay, so in the past, you may have decided, all right, I'm going to go on a journey. I'm going to walk it out spiritually, physically, emotionally, whatever. You're going to start something new. You may have had very, like, high hopes for it, or you didn't. Either way, the way you perceived it to be, it wasn't how you expected it to be. So you're thinking, should I still do this? Do I retreat? Do I stop? I'm getting guard your energy, guardian. Like, there's a real need to connect with your angelic guides here. There's a real need to deal with the angelic realm or your personal angelic power, because we're all sent here to be an angel to someone. So you might be giving your angel power to the wrong people, and the people that need your help are suffering. And you would be helping each other as well. That's how those relationships work. When you step in and you help someone, they help you when you need it. One is strong and the other's weak. And when you're both weak, just having each other is enough. Friendship, relationship, romantic. You know, your family members that are like your favorites, you know. Your favorite cousin, favorite brother, favorite sister, whatever you want to do. Ooh, I love this song. Some of you have got a French-speaking lover, or you're going to France. I don't know why, because the whole song's in French, right? Yeah, it's sick though. All black. Anyway, so there's a gateway that's opening. It might be in terms of career. This is a tune. Bendo, bendo. Sorry, I'm done. All right, so the gateway. It's open right now. And some of you might need to close the gateway. Some of you got portals in your houses. As Pisceans, even when you sleep, your psychic power is amazing, okay? Especially if you've got a lot of planets in the 12th house or a lot of planets in Pisces. Or if Neptune and the moon is aspected in a certain way. Some of you are building on psychic gifts. You're looking at your gifts in a new way. Maybe like a business, okay? And it's time for you to kind of go inwards and see what it is that spirit wants you to do with this energy, rather than what everybody else wants you to do. Or some of you are getting a lot of people trying to trick you into doing things, especially if you're a psychic, that might be tricking you to give them like free advice and stuff like that. And they're winning because they're outsmarting you. Got you doing it for free. Know your worth, Pisces, and know the worth of people around you. Don't isolate yourself from everybody. Don't guard your energy from everyone, because there's certain people that you would really like be upset if you lost. So I feel like that for some of you, you really need to make sure you're guarding yourself from the right things and not the wrong things. Guarding yourself from the wrong things and then losing the things that you actually need. Bendo. Right, I'm done. I said that and then I reached for my cards. You know what? I'm sorry, Scorpio. Pisces. I gave you so much time. Pisces got time, fam. You got to give me as much time as Gemini, and it's their birthday. With the star energy, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, or you might have to detach yourself at this time for this fresh life to come in. I'm seeing a need for healing. In this card, it's healing and peace. So yeah, you need to retreat at this time, okay? Stop, retreat from the fighting. If you've been fighting, especially fighting yourself, stop that. Okay, with the Page of Acorns, Page of Wands, somebody might be chatting shit about you. It could be someone that you consider a friend, but this person's kind of immature. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And with the Two of Swords, Two of Feathers here, you have a decision to make on the direction that you're going to take. And I really feel like you need to call in your guardians and make sure that when you're making this decision that you're covered and you're protected and you're not under attack, so that you don't make any decisions. So you don't make any decisions under duress, okay? It's an important decision, whatever it is, especially if it's got to do with like a course or a job or your passion in life, or all three of those things. There's a new beginning right at the center of this. So don't be fooled right now. Don't be fooled, okay? There's so many choices and illusions. All right, so someone's saying, if you really, really want it. Okay, it could be you, could be somebody else. Pisces, someone just wants to fuck. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Someone's playing mind games. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. And somebody's engaged or wants to get engaged. Let's get a channeled message for these singles. These is complicated, and these is in a relationship. Okay, some of these might be interchangeable as well, guys. So you might resonate more with the in a relationship, but you're single. You know, just collective. I'm gonna try and hit as many bases as I can. Divine source, can I get a word for the Pisces? 12 houses, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Stellium. Some of you are pregnant, or you're having a baby, you just had a baby and you're in love. He Can't Love You by Jagged Edge, Butterflies by Poetry, and West, I Invoke the Power of the Sacred Feminine. Okay. No one can compare, no, He Can't Love You, Jagged Edge, sorry. This is for you guys that are single, might resonate with others. No one can compare to what I give you. I'm 1 in a billion. Never forget that. You may want to settle for less, but I know what I want. I'm not going to mad myself over this. It's your call. Incomparable and envy. I'm doing Pisces. I've done Scorpio, yeah. I literally just finished Scorpio. No, not literally. Before this read, I did Scorpio and E-Man. I don't do 3 questions anymore, hon. All right, so sorry. Pisces singles. He Can't Love You by Jagged Edge. No one can compare to what I give you. I'm 1 in a billion. Never forget that. You may want to settle for less, but I know what I want. I'm not going to mad myself over this. It's your call. Incomparable and envy. Okay, so someone is jealous of your relationship. You might not be in a relationship, but just even the person you're courting. I'm mother's child. Or You are. Okay, you're jealous and you're playing mind games to kind of like compensate for the fact that you feel shitty. Right, I'm gonna do butterflies. This is for the it's complicated lot. This experience, butterflies by Floetry, okay, the Floetry version, the original. This experience is ethereal. It's beyond us. It seems fated. My senses are alive. I make wishes on stars and they manifest in the physical. The whole thing has reawakened my zest for life, anticipation and longing to, I want to say connect, okay? Longing for connection. Okay, so this person might have been lonely for a while. Could be you, could be them. Get some air sign and energy. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Again, Leo, Aries, and Sag. But you might be saying, I just want to fuck. And this person could be saying, listen, like, someone's saying, I just want to fuck. Someone's saying, I just want to connect. It could be one and the same. Okay, I just want to fuck. I just want to connect. That might be a nice new age way to say it. I just want to connect with somebody. I just want to feel somebody's soul or something. I don't know. Or it could be like one saying one and the other saying the other. For those of you that are in a relationship, you might be getting engaged. Thank you later. For the heads up, I invoke the power of the sacred feminine. Divine sexuality is where I get my creator power from. I don't hide, flaunt, or expose it. It just is, and it is beyond your human perception of carnal lust. It is interconnectedness in its highest form, nurturer and creatress. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces like yourself, another Pisces. Could be dealing with a Libra, an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, or someone with a lot of these energies in their chart. Okay, but the overall energy, like I said, you could be getting engaged soon as well, because someone's looking to take this to the next level. For some of you that are in a relationship, Pisces, that's probably where the decision comes in, because you're going to have to decide yes or no. Okay, some of you are going to be asked, so you're going to have to decide yes or no. But I would say ask your guides, ask your guardian angels, ask divine source, say, what am I meant to do? Send me a message through my guides, through the entities that you've sent to take charge over my life while I'm here on this planet to keep me safe. Let them guide me and direct me and talk to me in these times. Okay, I need some divine communion for a lot of you. And the gateway is open for a lot of you. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Okay, while you're retreating and meditating, you're opening portals and gateways, okay, of health and light and divine healing. Okay, did I say that? Health and light and divine love. That's what I meant to say. Okay, and that's what I speak over this, over all of this. Okay, so just gratitude is the attitude. Okay, Pisces, gratitude is the attitude. What I'm gonna do now is flip it over, because I'm going into Virgo next. Sounds like I aggravated some underworld spirits out there. Healing sounds. You don't say. Oh, shite. These cards are very sticky. Like, I like them, but they're so, like, gammy, and they're not gilded as well. I think this is why people cut their edges or whatever, or trim them, because it makes them easier to shuffle. Alright, Virgo, what you need to know. Virgo's like, but I know everything. They need to know. I don't need to know shit. What they need to know is, tell them, Virgo. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Eh? Bendo. Bendo. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do Virgo, and then I'm going to come off, and I'm going to come back tomorrow and do the rest. Actually, tomorrow's meant to be my day off. Tomorrow's meant to be my day off. And I ain't got no music in my ears. Why is that? Hey baby, I'm so full that ever leave your side. What just flipped over? Okay. Nothing? Cool. Right, so, no, do you know what? I'm learning my lesson real quick. And I said it last time as well that I was going to pre-shuffle, and I lied. Yo, August, things have to start with. Baby, I want to make. Not even if I should accept it. Okay. Right now, some of you Virgos are changing. Some of you are fighting it, some of you are not. There's a whole world of possibilities right now. There's a lot of fortune. I feel like maybe you've got your hands in a lot of different pies. This came up reversed as well. The wheel came up reversed. So for a lot of you, you're not feeling very fortunate right now. Some of you, this wheel is this way up and you're feeling like, yeah, I got this on smash. For others, this month coming up is going to be hard. You might be juggling a lot of things and feel like you can't quite keep all your balls in the air. Some of you are having doors slammed in your face. A lot of drastic change, not like the tower change. It could be, it might not be sudden, but it might be one thing after the other. There's a need to like work with people and part of a team. I need to be productive with this worker bee. Okay, you might need to boss up and be the queen bee. All right, but you might need to get some workers underneath you. Some of you might be starting businesses, Virgo. 6th house is what you're saying to me. Okay, I like that. I like that energy because I feel like this is like Cap energy. And Cap and Virgo work really well together. Ooh, the back of these cards are beautiful. I didn't even notice that. That's really cute. It's beautiful. You might be with a Capricorn and you two are cute together. You lot work very well together. Someone with 10th house heavy charts, Saturn in a prominent placement. There's a lot of thinking. I feel like right now you're thinking a lot about change, about all the possibilities, all the different things you could be doing, especially in terms of business. You need to get a fresh perspective. You might be a bit defensive at this time, or you're dealing with people that are very defensive because they are empowering themselves and they're in a fragile and vulnerable state. For this porcupine, someone is feeling a bit... Okay, and then the Queen Bee really came in to come talk in my ear. Queen Virgo, Beyonce came in my ear. Why did I say it like that? Queen, but no. Uplift each other. Queen Bee, okay? But upgrade you. I'm seeing that. You're upgrading yourself. You be the brabby. I wish you the character. No. Alright, do you know what I just saw with this Nine of Swords? Someone can't sleep. Could be you, could be somebody else. Someone cannot sleep because of this connection. It doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be in a relationship. It could be someone who is going into business with you or investing money and they're very nervous. Could be an Aquarius. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus. Could be a Gemini. Or someone who's just very, very like... I don't want to say digi because I'm sorry, it's Geminis. But you know you don't be nervous. Like, this person's prickly. It could be you. When Virgos are stressed, boy, just clear the room. Ace of Pentacles is here, though. So I see whatever you're doing, whatever team project that you're working on is going to come through. All right, Virgo, it's going to come through. Trust that. You are promised abundance. I said the same thing to Taurus, okay? When you're promised abundance, the only thing that gets in the way is your mind. Your ability to sustain your mind when your body's done, given up. Okay? When you've worked all them 50 hours a week or something, and your foot is burning you, or you've danced your ass off in the studio, or you've been recording tunes all week, or making tunes all year. It's your mind that keeps you going, okay? So your mental health is very important right now, Virgo. Take care of your mental health as well as your physical health. And work as part of a team. Get some tutelage. Some of you might need to be mentored. With the Ace of Pentacles, I'm really feeling like whatever's coming in, it's new. If you have 5 streams of... why did I blux myself? If you have 5 streams of income, you're about to have 6. But it's all about your belief. And if you have a nervous business partner, or in a relationship you have a nervous partner, or this is you, you need to chill out a little bit and just accept that change is a part of life. Like Virgos, you lot are meant to be able to deal with that. You lot are the mutable earth signs. So you are of us earth signs, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, you are the most flexible. As flexible as earth can be. So just get into your natural energy. Like Mercury is your ruling planet. Don't get up in your head about it too much, or don't let anybody make you get into your head where you were sure. Okay? I order you some more. Now look at the time I saved you. Mama, let me upgrade you. Okay, all right. There's someone that you're dealing with, or this is you. This person is very enmeshed in victimhood. They're very sad, and they've been rejected a lot, okay? A lot. This person's heart is broken, and maybe even their mind. It doesn't mean they're a bad person, but I feel like you can't save them, Virgo. You can't perfect this person. This might be why you're upset, because you're like, oh my gosh, I can't fix this person. I love them. They're my family. They're my friend. But I feel like I'm going to lose them if I don't fix them. Or someone feels like this about you and you've had enough. Like, stop trying to fix me. Maybe you know how it feels now. Sorry, Virgo, but you be the fixer-upper. You and Cancers, boy. All you want to do is upgrade people with that song. Upgrade ya, upgrade ya. Maybe someone rejected your help. Maybe someone said, I don't need your help, actually. And you're like, you don't need my help. You're meant to be the victim. I'm meant to be the savior. Some of you have a messiah complex. Danny Lee and Chris Brown are singing to me. Yeah, take it easy, Virgo. Take it easy. I'm getting stressed just this read is stressing me out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I feel tense. So if it's not you, there's an energy around you that is so oppressive, or like someone's micromanaging you, or you're micromanaging somebody. Ease up, Virgo. Especially if you're starting a business or something and you're trying to make sure that everything's going right now with the whole world in upside down. Take time, please. No one knows how to act right now, innit? Like, chill out. And if this is somebody else, tell them the same thing. Let's see. The planets. You got planet, and zodiac. Mercury, this is your planet. So this is a lot to do with the mind. Like I said, you're feeling despondent is the word here. Some of you might be pregnant. Some of you are pregnant around a person that can't get pregnant. And maybe they're fussing over you. Might even be like a mother or something. Someone, you might be pregnant for the first time and your mom's fussing over you and it's just driving you nuts. Especially because maybe you can't get together. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. Okay. Chiron or Chiron. Your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies. This is very Virgo energy as well. Like earthy, forager. Like go out into the woods and get ingredients and stuff. Some of you are witches. Aquarius energy. This energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So you might be using this time now to get onto social media. Maybe that's what's wounding you, but it might be healing you at the same time. Like, for instance, it's a double-edged sword, basically, the internet and social media, because you're learning so much about yourself and your wounds, but at the same time, you're looking at the timelines and comparing yourself, maybe, for a lot of you. Or reading certain memes or certain opinion pieces where you're just like, it's making you defensive because you're like, is this how the world thinks about people like me? Or I went through that. Is that how people really think? Like for some of you, you're feeling judged. And I'm so sorry, Virgos, but you lot are judgmental. Not every single Virgo in the world is going to be judgmental, but you're known to be analytical and to take things apart. So for some of you, you're getting a dose of your own medicine. For others, you are this energy. This nervous energy that's micromanaging someone and not allowing them to work. You're not allowing them to work. You're not allowing them to think, to create. Some of you don't want someone to be financially stable apart from you. Like you want to keep somebody dependent on you through money and what you can do for them. Time, energy. Like you want someone to be dependent on you. For some of you, you want someone to stop being dependent on you and be strong on their own. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, like I said, or a Gemini, or another Virgo. Let's see. You're in my mind. Every embrace, every time my lips touch your face. There's nothing like loving you. There's nothing like loving you. All right, some of you are expecting, some of you are pregnant, or you're expecting returns on an investment. Words, Mercury. Come on now. Some of you are on the internet learning things, getting your degrees online. You was thinking about it from when everything started. You might be reaping the rewards of that now. Some of you are expecting life. Some of you are expecting growth. Some of you are expecting wisdom because you've been doing a lot of meditations. Some of you have been working with mandalas or flower remedies. Some of you are witches. Okay, and now you're expecting returns on your manifestations. Let's see. Relationship. Some of you are expecting a relationship. Some of you have manifested a relationship. Some of you have actually done a spell to get relationships. I advise against it, but I'm not judging. Some of you have put spells in place to remedy your relationships, or you're praying very hard over your relationships, or someone that you care about, that they heal and that they get to a place of self-love and don't have to depend on others for approval, and the inner child. So maybe this person, through their immaturity, whether it's you or another person, has made you, maybe this person, if it's not you, basically, has made you realize the need to heal your own inner child. Or they've made you see what happens when you don't heal your inner child. So for instance, you might have done your quote unquote inner child work and this person hasn't, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, was I like that? And then you're starting to realize there's still layers of my inner child that I need to heal. It's not done, kind of thing. Especially if you was rejected a lot as a child by your guardian, by your parent. Maybe that's a relationship that you need to fix. Maybe you're expecting because you did your inner child work, for your relationship with your mom to get better, or your parents, or your children, and maybe it hasn't worked out like that. Some of you are brokenhearted over a relationship, and you're pregnant with this person and you're not together or something. Yeah. Virgos, there's a real need to get in with your heart chakra, talk to your inner child, speak to her how you would speak, or her or him, like you would speak to a child, with kindness, with love, with understanding, with patience. Expect to see returns on your investment. Expect to see things that have been promised to you start to manifest in this time. Things are coming to fruition. Believe that. And just know that your relationships are the best way for you to learn about yourself and about the world. Pay attention to anybody that you think of and then they phone you or they message you, or you think of them and then they come on your timeline or something, okay? I'm going to get into these cards. The octopus. So the octopus came up twice for you. All right, Gemini had something similar to this. Was it Gemini who had the whale came up twice? Okay. The octopus in this deck, it means practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. So some of you are undergoing like etiquette training, or you're training for a certain job or certain position. You might be cleaning up like your social media and stuff because you know you're going to be vetted. Okay. And with, again, this octopus means change. You need to change, Virgo. Some of you are really fighting it, but it's happening regardless. So you need to jump on board. You rather be the captain of the ship, okay, than let somebody else take you under. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Okay, so you might be serving your relationship, your parents, your inner child, being a good friend, being a mom, being a dad. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. So you need your tribe right now. You need your tribe right now, or the person you're trying to help needs a tribe, not just one person. You can't do it all by yourself. Some of you, I feel like you felt like you could fix somebody all by yourself. Others are maybe angry at you because they feel like you're playing the victim because they couldn't fix you with their pep talk. Okay? That's for somebody. Yeah, some of you are loyal to the wrong things. But it's alright because this month it's all going to come out and you're going to see where you was maybe where maybe you was investing the wrong energy. But you will heal and you'll be able to teach other people how to heal. I think that's what Gemini had as well. Go watch the Gemini read because you might have Gemini placements or dealing with a Gemini. I'm going to get the channeled and then I'm going to get the sexy cards. All right, so for those that are single Virgoans, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, Stelliums, Mercury dominant, Okay. So, single is complicated in a relationship. So fire sign energy and earth sign energy. So fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe another Virgo. Tonight I'm gonna dance for you. Whoa, whoa. Tonight I'm gonna dance for you. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm done. Alright, so Beyonce. See how this Virgo energy is just coming up though? You don't dance for you by Beyonce. Yeah, let me pause that. You don't normally see me like this. I want to prove my fluidity and duality. Yeah, I was telling you, you need to move. Give me that octopus energy. Freak in the sheets. There's so many positions I want to fill. Okay, so some of you might be getting a job. I know this sounds so random, but yeah, some of you might be getting a job. There's so many positions I want to fill. Change up the energy, charge the atmosphere, claim your power. Be fierce, sexy, and bold. Voyeurism and admiration. So you might be admiring someone's sexuality or their expression of it, or you're meeting someone that's making you feel proud of your sexuality and making you feel sexy. This might be coming in July. Let's build our empire. Okay, could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This person, although they feel fun with you and they feel at ease, I think that's why they want to have you long term. Okay, the fun that you bring to their life, or it's vice versa, or you both feel like that about each other, which is a beautiful thing. Okay, outstanding by Gap Band. Satisfaction would be an understatement. I want to evangelize about how excited I am. Everything feels fresh, new, and as if I'm looking at things with new eyes. I feel the fire in my belly. Let's get it. TKO. Mind blown and passionate fire. Might be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, or a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay, and this person may be feeling like you're playing mind games with them, or you feel like that about them. The channel message could be interchangeable as well. There's been mind games in the past. Either way, this person has you a lot, like in your head a lot. Maybe they just make you think about life. For some of you, all right. For those of you that are in a relationship, you got Check by Cash Doll. I ain't afraid of confidence. I'm the truth, and I know my fruits are promised to me. Yes, I have my checklist, and daily I'm ticking them motherfuckers off. I'm on piss though, so don't try me. I'm the trillist. Believe that. Bravery and #1 spot. Okay, so, and I got Drink from the Fountain of Love and the sexual cards. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. That's the energy I'm getting. Someone who's really playful. Some Leo energy, definitely, actually. Now I'm looking at this whole spread. I actually see, no, there's no. Yeah, there's none. But I'm definitely seeing like a need to open up your heart chakra, especially if you've been rejected before. Or if you're around like friends that are, I want to say, bitter. You might need to come from under that, because that might be influencing your decisions. For some of you, this is you in the channel message, and this is how confident you are in your relationship, because your partner is drinking from the fountain of love. Okay, and you know, once you're getting it from the source, you feel me, fam. But yeah, I feel like some people are being really petty and immature about your relationship. They could be jealous. I'm just saying, they could be jealous. That you have someone that's ready to drink your bathwater, especially if these people have been rejected a lot in the past, or been victims of things, or describe themselves as a victim often, because they have this energy of defeatism. Maybe they don't like that you're winning, or this is your energy. You're being a hater because you see someone winning, and all you can see around you is despondence, rejection, and victimhood. That's for somebody. So yeah, go with the flow right now, Virgo. Okay, get support from your spirit circle, your soul tribe. Shape shift a little bit. Be fluid. That was one of the main messages. The octopus came up twice, so look up octopus medicine and totem. And don't be loyal to the wrong thing, okay? Be loyal to yourself and God. You can't go wrong. Virgos. And with that, I'm out because I can't believe I spent 2.5 hours and I only did 6 signs. We're going to have to find a way to regulate this thing. But I'm glad that I showed my new decks. And at least I know when I sit down tomorrow that I'm going to be sitting down for 2.5 hours. Is that it? I think I am actually done. Yeah, I am actually done. So I'm going to leave you with that, Virgo. Love, peace, light, all of that. Divine source, please close on the circle. Divine source, please close on the circle in ways only you can. Firmly and completely fortifying a hedge of protection around our hearts, our minds, our bodies, and our souls. All in the directions and the 3 levels. And use the master keys that only you hold to cover the bases that I may have forgot. For you are the bridge, the grace, the everything, the alpha and the omega, the ether. Close on a circle in ways only you can, creator of all. Thank you for your love, your joy, your peace, your reason. Ashe. Amen. 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 Actually, that's a point. Ashe.